Hi guys. Okay, this is the step-by-step on how to use a track changes system available in Microsoft Word. Okay, before I go hands-on on how to use this function in Microsoft Office, let me just explain a few advantage when you use track changes system. So to me, when I review my students' document or draft, okay, so when I go through their draft, okay, I make sure that the track changes function is activated, because any changes that I did inside the document later will be notified, will be noticed by my student. So inside that document, they will realize what are their strengths and weaknesses based on whatever deletion or amendment that I added in their document. Other than that, okay, it also gives the chance for the student to review again all of the amendment or comments or adjustment that I did inside the draft. Because to me, even though I'm their lecturer, I'm their supervisor, however the main researchers are them. Okay, so the researcher always knows better about their own research. Okay, so perhaps in certain area, okay, which the supervisor might not be well aware, but because the students or the researcher did the proper study, so they know better compared to the supervisor. Okay, so without any delay, let's get started. Okay, so I give the example. This is the draft that I received from my student, okay, in which I need to review the draft. Okay, so once I open the Microsoft Office file to review, okay, straight away I click review. Okay, I click review. Okay, and then let's just focus on this track changes function here. Okay, now is the color here is a white plain color. Okay, so to activate track changes function, I just click track changes here. Okay, so now it changed into blue color. Okay, so meaning that track changes system for this document already been activated. Okay, so when I reviewed this draft, okay, so I start to read from here. Despite of the ascending number of women managers in workforce and corporate social responsibility (CSR) initiative taken by corporate organizations. So instead of my student use the word corporate organization, I want to change it into business corporation. You see? Okay, this is the new new words that I just added, but this is the automatically deleted words. Okay, because I use this one to replace the earlier words by my student. Okay, so then another symbol that you should aware is on your left side there is one straight line appear. Okay, so this line, you cannot manually delete this line without you entertain all of the comments here, all the adjusted or amendments I did inside the document. Okay, so next is, for example, make changes here, and then from the word social governance, I want to change it into social responsibility. So okay, so you can see that there is a mark here, the straight line mark here, and then also the word here, the color of the font here changed from black to red. Okay, so next is, okay, so for example here, throughout literature, there are only 3 studies that specifically look into the contribution of women towards CSR. Okay, so for example, in this case, my student just highlight that there are 3 students without giving any details about this study. Therefore, okay, I want to send the message to my student. Okay, so that I highlight these two words. Okay, and then I click new comment. So automatically, once I click new comment, okay, a new space been added on your right side. Okay, and then this is the comment window. So I just write my comment. Please provide details of these 3 studies. Okay. So this is this is the comment that I want to portray to my student. Okay, so if let's say you are a reviewer, okay, that is the only thing that you need to know about track changes system. Okay, but if let's say you are a student who received the comment from the supervisor, okay, then the first thing first that you need to do after you receive the document in track changes form from your supervisor, okay, once you open your document, please go to the review, okay, go to review button, okay, and then make sure this function is deactivated. Okay, if let's say this is in blue color, then make sure you change it into white color by click on the top of it. Okay, so because for student there is no need for you to use to activate the track changes function. Okay, because there is no need for you to do that, because any changes that you do, your supervisor no need for you to for your supervisor to be notified, right? But because you are working on your draft alone, so no need for you to activate that function. Okay, now how to entertain the comments or the amendment did by your supervisor. Okay, to do this, okay, you need to read line by line of the comment from your supervisor. Make sure you read all the comments or all the amendments line by line. Okay, so here in this case, despite of the ascending number of women managers in workforce and corporate social responsibility CSR initiative taken by business corporation. Okay, for example, this student disagree with the earlier comment by the supervisor. Okay, what the student need to do is just right click, and then if let's say she's disagree, okay, in this case I disagree with the earlier comment did by the supervisor, then I just click reject deletion. Okay, then after I reject the deletion here, this one, then for this one I click reject insertion, meaning that I disagree with the amendment did by my supervisor, and then automatically the straight line on your left side, okay, disappear once you entertain all the comments did. Okay, and then next is this one. Okay, the keywords of social response from the earlier one is the original is social governance, then the supervisor change into social responsibility. So for example, I agree with this comment, then I just right click, okay, and then I click accept deletion. Okay, and then for this one I just click accept insertion. Okay, so there is still a line here, meaning that there are still changes that not yet been entertained. Okay, so this is the one, so I just right click and then accept deletion. Okay, so this disappear. Okay, now for this extra space here, okay, because it appear after we add the comment window here. Okay, for example, this is the comment I received from the supervisor. Okay, then after I did the necessary amendment or improvement or I added the necessary explanation requested by my supervisor. For example, I add in here few more sentences here. Okay, so meaning that I already entertain the supervisor's comment. Okay, so therefore I want to delete the comment. Okay, so I just to delete this function, this comment window, I just right click and then click delete comment. Okay, so once I delete the comment, automatically the space on your right side also disappear. Okay, so that's all the hands-on or step-by-step on how to use the navigation pane in Microsoft Office. So thank you guys. Bye.